So I wanted to go over the ways I maintain my recovery when it comes to addiction and sobriety. I have 565 days today, which I'm extremely proud of. So I feel like I have some time underneath my belt for the people that may be struggling. And I just want to put this out there, like, this video is not only for addiction. It's for domestic violence. It's for whatever you may be recovering from, okay? And another thing is, I want to say that there's no one way to recovery when it comes to anything, but particularly addiction. There's, NA, there's AA, there's smart recovery. There's so many different types of recovery. I'm not dogging those other types of recovery because they work for a lot of people. For me personally, they did not work. So I want to share with you what worked or what works for me. Okay. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jess. How are you, honey? So number one is, you guys see me posting all the time about music, about 21 Pilots, okay? There's so much more than just a band. There's so much more than just music, okay? And I'm gonna give you a little. I have to pass these songs on to you because they're so much more than just music, okay? They have meaning and a backstory that is extremely, extremely powerful. Now, mental health and addiction, or whatever you're going through, mental health and addiction go hand in hand, okay? So if you're in recovery, you know that you have to take care of your mental health. Now, 21 Pilots is all about mental health, okay? Their lyrics, they're everything, okay? And there's like a community. They've built this storyline. Tyler Joseph, he's the lead singer of 21 Pilots. He's built this storyline where he's created that. I know this is probably going to sound extremely weird, but hear me out, okay? He's created this storyline. He's created this city called Dima, okay? And Dima is a place where people get stuck. The way I think of Dima is here in your mind, okay? And he's created the Banditos, which I'm sure you have seen my pictures with the camo and the yellow tape and stuff like that. Now, that is a symbol of the Banditos, okay? The Banditos are in a trench, and we are all helping each other and fighting against Dima, against our minds, right? And helping each other out of the trench and out of Dima, okay? And the whole fan base of 21 Pilots is called the Skeleton Clique. Now, that goes back to their early days. I don't want to completely get into that right now because I could go on for days and days and days. But 21 Pilots is all about mental health and staying alive and taking care of your mind. And when it comes to recovery, that's vital, okay? Mental health and recovery are like hand in hand. So I want to read one of the lyrics from one of their songs that really, really resonates with me. And when I read this, I want you to actually process it in your mind, okay? So it says, take the pain, ignite it, tie a noose around your mind, loose enough to breathe fine, and tie it to a tree. Tell it you belong to me. This is not a noose. This is a leash. And I have news for you. You must obey me. That's some powerful shit right there. Tie a noose around your mind. Tell it you belong to me. This isn't a noose. This is a leash. And I have news for you. You must obey me. that's just one of their lyrics that are extremely, extremely powerful, okay? So I just wanted, music is my outlet. Find your outlet, but I'm telling you right now, I need to pass these songs on to you, okay? Because they've helped me tremendously, and it would be selfish of me not to pass these songs on to you, okay? So the other thing that I do to maintain my recovery is I live my purpose. I immerse myself into my purpose, okay? I'm a complete marketing nerd, okay? So if you talk to me about funnels or email lists or SEO or, call to actions or anything like that, like, that's music to my ears. Like, and I use my marketing skills to live my passion. I create content in the form of Facebook Lives, just like this, or blog posts or whatever, that help women or anyone out of domestic violence or addiction or whatever they're struggling with, okay? So I live in my purpose. I speak my truth. And that's something that you can do as well, is just immerse yourself into your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is yet, don't worry, it's okay. And this goes into the other thing that I do with my recovery, because when I first got into recovery, I didn't know what the hell my purpose was, and I, I was a mess. And the other thing, that I do is the personal development and the self-awareness and really understanding who I am and what makes me tick, if that makes sense. So, the marketing community that I'm a part of is, big on marketing skills, but it's also big on personal development, and really honing in on who you are and the person that you were meant to be all along, and becoming that person so you can find your purpose, live in your purpose, and make an impact. So those are the things that I do to maintain my recovery. I hope this video helped someone. If you know anybody that would benefit from watching this video, please share it out. Please tag them. This is my passion, guys. This is helping people through the shit that they're dealing with addiction or domestic violence or whatever. That is what I thrive on. So the more shares, the more likes, the more comments, the further this message goes, and the more people it can help, okay? In the description, I put my page, Sealed Lips Destroy. Go like that page if you're a domestic violence survivor or in recovery, or you're currently struggling. I post a lot of content on there that will help you. And always remember, guys, sealed lips destroy. So speak up, use your voice. The most powerful tool that we all have in this life is to speak our truth. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing, amazing Monday and the rest of the week. Share this out. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me. Have an amazing day. Bye, guys.